we are all spending a lot more time at home, no doubt about that. And for some, that can mean picking up a new hobby. One Franciscan friar says his love of baking draws him closer to God. Correspondent Mark Irons has that story. Mark.
Tracy, spending more time at home could mean even more time in our kitchens trying out new recipes. Well, we learned a few things from a Franciscan student brother, a baking champ who is passionate about preparing good food for God's glory.
Let me combine coconut, dulce de leche, and some really nice cream.
Topping off some cakes at the Capuchin Franciscan Friary in Washington, D.C., Brother Andrew Corriente shares what first inspired him to roll up his habit sleeves and start baking.
The short answer is God.
7 years ago, in the early days of his Franciscan formation, his initial venture into the kitchen was inspired during prayer.
The thought came up to me, which was, why don't you cook something?
For Brother Andrew, his faith and baking mix very well and have even proven quite successful.
The winner is Brother Andrew!
Crowned this year's champ for the holiday edition of ABC's The Great American Baking Show.
I couldn't believe what happened.
Brother Andrew called his experience on the show stressful but rewarding, and his desire to serve others brings continual fulfillment.
For our Franciscan spirituality, we emphasize helping the poor.
As part of his ministry, Brother Andrew prepares regular meals for day laborers.
A beautiful and nice meal that's prepared with integrity and love.
Take a deep breath. Okay, breathe.
Cooking provides a spiritual exercise for Brother Andrew, teaching him perseverance when recipes don't turn out as planned.
It's okay. It's still together. It's okay, guys.
All right.
Whenever I bake, it's always a constant reminder of my humility. We may fall down, but as long as we get right back up over and over and over again, God sees that, and he loves that.
At the Friary, Brother Andrew is keeping busy. And for all those under stay-at-home orders looking for a new hobby, a word of advice from the faithful baker himself.
Take it up only if it's something that'll bring you joy and excitement and bring love and charity to other people as well.
I'm told Brother Andrew's fellow Franciscans are enjoying the fruits of his labor. No surprise there. And he actually sent me a recipe for the topping you saw him put on the cake there, dulce de leche. He said it would also make a good fruit dip. So here it is. I've got this apple. And I got to be honest, Tracy, it turned out pretty well.
Well, Mark, you're going to have to save some of that for all of us here at News Nightly. We want to try it, too. Thanks so much. Correspondent Mark Irons reporting for us tonight.